Hello, I'm Tim Krul. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
Hello everybody, Lewis, Norwich City Central here. I hope everyone is doing well. After the disappointment against Manchester United, Norwich City are coming up against Bournemouth, a game at Carrow Road, in which means a lot for both clubs. For Norwich, I really feel this is a must-win game. Norwich have only won one game in 4 months, which is clearly not good enough, and they clearly haven't had the quality to compete in the Premier League this season. And time is already running out when we're in January. A big opportunity against Bournemouth, who are completely out of sorts. There will be a opposition preview coming out on the channel Friday, I believe, so look forward to that. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about the preferred XI and how we can beat Bournemouth. It's going to be it's going to be a tough game. All Premier League teams are tough, but Bournemouth are in really poor form. I think they've only got 4 points from 33. I don't think Norwich City are doing much better, but if Norwich City can beat anyone in the league, Bournemouth is probably going to be the easiest game, and this is a massive game for Norwich City Football Club in their hopes of surviving in the Premier League, because it's diminishing quickly. At Carrow Road, we've been excellent in the first halves, but we haven't been able to see games out, and against Bournemouth, we're going to have to see this game out to really have any chance of staying in the Premier League. My team, Tim Krul in goal. Didn't think he was very good against Manchester United. I think he should have saved the penalty, but he's been one of our players of the season, and he's a great player. Right back, Max Aarons. Obviously, the defence will probably be Aarons, Zinnerman, Hanley and Sam Byron. With Max Aarons, he's had a lot of speculation in the transfer window. A lot of clubs are interested in Max Aarons. Tottenham and Borussia Dortmund particularly interested, although there hasn't been any formal bids. And Max Aarons he's a good player. I think he's going to grow and be an excellent player. Although I would still say the likes of Reece James, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Aaron Wan-Bissaka are all better right backs than him. Max Aarons has certainly got potential to go very far in the game. But I think Norwich is the best place for him to be at the moment. Just keep playing regular football and hopefully he keeps improving. The back of Hanley and Zinnerman they've been doing okay. I think Grant Hanley's been a lot better than Christoph Zimmerman in recent weeks, but I think if you look at the whole team, the areas in which we probably don't have as much quality is probably the spine of the team, the centre-backs, the centre midfield and the central attacking midfielder. You know, the strikers, the wingers and the fullbacks are probably more than capable. The spine of the team in Hanley and Zinnerman, I think, could do with a little bit of an upgrade. And Norwich City have been active in this transfer window, and maybe we should be seeing some centre-backs come in. Sam Byron, left-back, I really like him, very good defensively. Central defensive midfield, I want to see Amadou get given a chance. Let's not forget Amadou is on a loan deal from Sevilla, very highly rated, and he deserves a chance, I feel. And in central defensive midfield, I think he can do a really good job. I really like him. Alongside Amadou would be Mario Rancic. With Rancic, I think he's one of my favourite players. I think he's absolutely fantastic, and I don't think he gets enough credit. I think he was excellent in the Championship last season. He was a bit of a rabbit lost in the headlights at Old Trafford, though, but at Carrow Road, I fully expect him to start playing well again. And he scored against Tottenham at home, and I think he's got, with his creativity, he can open doors and potentially score himself against Bournemouth. The three central attacking midfielders, or further forward, I'd have Todd Cantwell and Emi Buendia kind of playing on the wings. I think Cantwell and Emi Buendia have both been up there with Norwich City's standout players this season. Todd Cantwell, 6 goals, 2 assists. It's been great to see him flourish in a Norwich City shirt, and it's great to see a youth academy player do really well. Daniel Farke, if he can grab a youngster and get them playing regularly, he can turn them into great players. And Emi Buendia as well, hasn't scored, but could be Norwich City's player of the season. He's been superb, and Emi Buendia is the type of player who's going to create chances, and Todd Cantwell's the player who maybe doesn't quite get involved as the build up as much, but he can certainly be very deadly in the box. And 6 goals in a Premier League season for a player in a struggling team, I think, shows that. Central attacking midfield, who would I prefer to see? I'd prefer to see Duda. In the Bundesliga, he was absolutely exceptional last season, almost getting into double figures, and he looks like a really great signing on a short-term deal. I'm not sure if what his match fitness is like. The press conference, I'm recording this before Daniel Farke's press conference. I'd like to see Duda play, although I think his match fitness might be lacking. So in that case, I'd play Kenny McLean, who's done well, but when I talk about quality in the Premier League and the quality you need to stay up, when you look at Kenny McLean and maybe our centre backs, I think that's where we've probably let ourselves down. We're not short of being a capable Premier League team, but 1 win in 4 months shows we haven't got that quality. And up front, Adam Idah or Timu Pukki. I think Timu Pukki will be back for this game. As I said, I haven't heard the press conference yet, and if Timu Pukki is available, I would start him. 9 Premier League goals. The goals have certainly dried up recently after his amazing start, but Teemu Pukki still makes good runs forward and is a player who I still think can have a big say and potentially get around 15 Premier League goals. Really like Teemu Pukki, of course, and hopefully he stays with Norwich City for a long, long time. Adam Idah is a good option. Obviously, he barely had any service and couldn't do anything at Old Trafford, but I think Teemu Pukki's the striker to go with. So that would be my team. I'd want to see Duda start, although I'm not sure he's going to be match fit to start. But that would be my team. And against Bournemouth defensively have got a lot of woes. And we've got to be able to exploit that. And if Norwich City have had great first halves at Carrow Road, and if we continue to do that, we need to put the game to bed. We've got to be clinical, and we've got to be good in both boxes as well. Bournemouth's Callum Wilson has another shot on target since the 6th of October. So they're struggling for goals. Defensively, they're conceding goals. This is a great chance for Norwich City to get on the right track, get a win. And, who knows, if we can put a few wins together like Southampton and Watford did, then maybe our season could turn. But thanks for watching this. Thank you for all the support. And yes, I will see you all at Bournemouth. Subscribe to Norwich City Central. Leave me your score predictions and thoughts down below. And I'll see you later.